Athletic came out with an all under 25 team, and the Browns have somebody on that list, Denzel Ward. What do you think of Ward being on the all under 25 team?
Kind of surprising. It feels like he's been around on the Browns for a while and that he's only 24 years old. It's kind of interesting how that kind of plays out. But, we saw Ward just have an immediate impact when he came to the Browns, was an immediate starter. He's played very well when healthy, but I do think, the injuries have been, a question is like, can he stay healthy? He's obviously put up good numbers, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, what he's been able to do when he's out on the field. But the question for him has been durability. If he can stay out there for a full 17 games and the playoffs, I think there's no telling how good he could be among the league's best corners. We know he's athletic. We know he can be very good one-on-one despite his lack of size, but he's the number one guy in the secondary. And for good reason. He's been good. It's just going to come down to how much he's out there. We always talk about the number one ability for a player is availability.
Yeah, and he's missed multiple games. I think it's 4 or 5 games each of the last 2 years. He did bulk up, tried to put on some muscle to be more durable. So we'll see how that goes. Missed some of camp, which with vague soreness was the reason. So again, you want him out there because he is a guy that makes a difference on the defense for the Browns.
Of course, and you look at the rest of the secondary, they're going to need Denzel Ward to play really well because you look at the other corner, Greg Newsome is a rookie right now. Greedy Williams going into his second season of play. He missed all of last season with a shoulder, and he was very inconsistent in his rookie season. Then they signed Troy Hill, who I think is better in the slot than on the outside, can certainly play on the outside, possibly if need be. But while Newsome is certainly impressed in camp, they need Denzel Ward to be healthy for as many games as possible, especially while Newsome gets used to the speed of the game, gets used to playing against these receivers. And they're going to see plenty of good ones throughout the season, especially in their own division with what he got in Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. When it comes to receivers, they're going to need Denzel to be healthy, and they're going to need these other guys to really rise up and complement him so he doesn't have all that pressure on him.